Welcome to slide 5. We're going to start off by formatting your text in the boxes you guys just copied and pasted. So notice here my first category one, the text is not center aligned, and that's going to drive me nuts. So I'm going to click that box, and I'm just going to come up here. I'm on the Home tab. I'm just going to come up here to the Center Align command and click that, and you'll notice that now my text is center aligned in the box. I also, because of the category I chose straight out of compost. Outa is not technically a word in the dictionary. See how it's underlined? I don't like that. So I'm going to right click on the red underline, and I'm going to just hit ignore all. And that red line is not there any longer. And I also want to increase the font size. If you wanted to, you could change your font color. I'm not going to mess with all that. I'm just going to leave mine white, but I am going to make it bigger. So with the box selected, again, I'm just going to hit the up arrow, and I'm going to make it as big as I can with it still fitting in the box. Now, see how the P is kind of off there, so I'm going to actually go down a size. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and also make the numbers larger as well. So I'm going to click on the box, and I just like to kind of click a bunch on this up arrow and get it larger just so you can see it. I can see that it's at a 36. So I know the rest need to be 36. So if I just want to click on this, I just come up here, hit 36, enter, and that will automatically, as long as I click on the perimeter of the box, again, hit 36. I'll do that for my last one. So go ahead now and format your text if you want to. After you format your text, so you've got it how you want it. It's even aligned and distributed. We're going to group all of those boxes of that column. So we're going to take them from 5 separate objects to 1. So select your first one, hold down Shift, select your second, third, fourth, fifth object. Again, I just held Shift the entire time. I did not lift my hand up one time. I held Shift and I just clicked, 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 clicked. Once you've done that and they're all selected, you're going to come up here to the Format tab, and you're going to go to Group. Click it, click Group over here, and then click Group. So now you've just turned those objects into one column. Okay. Now we are going to copy that column, and we're going to paste it 4 more times. So we're going to have a total of 5 columns in our Jeopardy board. So with it selected, I'm just going to click it. Now be careful, because this is kind of annoying. It's one group, but you can also individually select pieces in the group. So notice how the whole group is selected, but so is this top one. Make sure you don't have the individual pieces selected. You want to have the entire thing selected like so. Okay, and once your first one is selected, you should be able to go ahead and hit Control-C to copy it. I'm going to click out of it to deselect it, and I'm going to hit Control-V to paste it. So go ahead and grab your first version and just slide it, or sorry, your first copy, and go ahead and slide it over here to the right side of the document. Now, Word can be a little finicky when you're doing this, because it kind of gets bogged down with all this selecting and copying and pasting that we're doing. So you have to be really patient with Word. Okay, so I've got my first one. I'm not going to recopy. It's still in my clipboard, so I'm just going to hit Control-V, give myself another one. Again, I'm just going to slide this guy somewhere over here, hit Control-V again, slide it over here, hit Control-V again, and slide it over here, so that you have got a total of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. Go ahead and do that. Again, don't worry that they're not aligned. We're going to use our tool for that. Okay, that is it for slide 5. Go ahead and head to the next one.